this shatter movement, you are gonna get started. We come straight to your ends, broke every bridge, broke every wall. You kill one man, 1,000 are gonna come to you and burn yours. The only language me gun them can just speak is fuck you.
For be release, you know. O team the lyrics in the mommy. That's how many in the lyrics in you. OPD make kind lyrics ya kind over and over and over. And you neighbor meet him to be a boy jabia. Hey, I wanna move that Charlie. Uti a bon crown to me chonyo.
Eno cre. Say me who said the Yankopon is a shatter.
Yeah.
Okay, bra. Libri wale time no.
Yeah man.
Bandana from Ghana.
Moko ho. Moko ho.
Say utim say nyame ahira no.
Yeah.
Say dan say kura ne ka bia wakoyie.
Yeah.
Enye enafom.
Rolls Royce Cullinan.
Rolls Royce Cullinan no.
Yeah.
Enafom.
Emotion.
Na uhwe ni fie kasa ewo ho. Na uhwe se de Yankopon asi adom no ahira no a. Minim say oye save ewo baby out here because sometimes Sanyoma no me my mu no I say or frefre akromfo.
Okay.
Aba ni fie me nimara.
Okay. This is what it is. Unse, if you are living a celebrity life, or life now live, you know, as I said to me, inspire dodo. And ne me share a month for the street is not because I brasa me nye shatter and kamini how. Because maybe a chum na mete say me da hase but and ne me shatter life atimia inspire me madru baby madru. Oftentimes as a celebrity say or drew level be na se ne bibi eba bonten na dodo na ehu a enye se omo ye de tu omo ho or ye de atro bi say this is the guy na no ni nam nima back in gutter, this is the guy na no nam Blue Laguna no share Kamo green back up bi no, this is the guy na waye dwuma saa na watimi adru babia wadru entene ebe ne fe say wa sorry otene mansion mu transako papa bi obema obi hu video koyi cars akese Lambo ni nasifo amafo be hu de ekoso. Where he is, he's safe. He's living this life to inspire every ghetto youth or to inspire every person on the street say you cannot well make it. Wow. Because Kaise OPD oko from there 10 solid years old.
Nena for more because say me huna o me no kasa na me share tears o tina me like many a German
no Shatta stories ni no OPD
we've been there too me
me say OPD Shatta stories ni bi catch there wa obesu Shatta ne stories no ka beach there wa o ka sa ne struggling days ne
ebi ne sen wunim
hey there na America Mami can a Blue Lagoon story about stories in the doors. Bebre wa share but Mami can Blue Lagoon story about control. I said a brand now Blue Lagoon that time na when ya hit crowd when ya moko hit na I twama fina or person who said baby na emma. I see or no a day no team mattress are not that's at that form. Onye sika kakra and no de koto computer and so being put at the chair no say and no the koto computer no the base form entine mattress that form wa koto certain computer ti kopo de be near use and CP ning
get way to the computer
exactly ning na that form
get way 2000
or say be your best story one whole week maybe o crown pinko babia because pia coin oni lorry fe aduane obedi kro ni bi entopia ko intene e komuni mu na ni de chede na kunko sa ene ama Shatta bedu level bia as an artist ohia producer bi ohia engineer bi ohia obi so maybe bi man say enwum bi na beba ni mu na obe ya otena asia akotena ne machine ho kona ne nsa gusu na oye bi Shatta na record enwuma. It's just so beautiful. It's the struggling days there. What brepa imagine young guy when you hit that bandana obi anim no pie ba bia WW Wale send ya okana na afi ni fie ana ni dem aka mattress back up that form computer wakoto that form ti de me kwala me into o critical ye den o da ho na what is saying it is not easy. So to him his story is an inspirational one. And anytime he's showing something, he's not showing it to boast of
self,
daddy.
But or the chest,
you keep doing what you are doing.
You
can achieve it.
Right.
Yeah, it is possible.
When I hear Juma check, me kai tama xylophone time. When I hear Juma those days near there. A day na inspire go Shatta.
Ne Juma ne hard work. Send your ye Juma. Shatta ni mabre. Only Shatta na mo ye Juma oni mabre. Sometimes yen it me bremano.
Mona na mo mabre. Leader no mbre. Ba mo mabre.
Let me tell you something that we do. If you are come baby near our stage, na or perform me 1 hour, or perform me 2 hours. We will not team members no be able to DJ na I can't even. No, you ain't no material no more for visa. How many songs? How many more songs left? Because you know the crumple. Ya bre bono o shiri o tian mu de no hwehwe form o kasa ono ogusu gina naso. You hear ni so keke na ne onom na wake na oto aso aha. So to me, one thing that inspires me about him is he's a hardworking guy and a go-getter. Say see any Shatta na mission or sorry no kase Sami meto private jetter. They say o kan ya no be start show be obetna.
Asem no kra wa kan no kra bebam because ade ba ko am me wishing for no. So yes. Beto private jet.
No ordinary no kase obey bibia. And I because no people be betna so okay na me starting booking me seat jet ba metna because wo kan no obey. And I'll be making sure say abam. Since I'm the 90 here, do and check be but adebia no wakase obey a onye.
Wow.
Yes, anything he says, Sammy, we will do this. I do all candy agro crampo. Baba Fize, we do a can kicking. Obesan from any Comobia, Obesanka, and Comobia, Obesanka. You see it happening. This Rolls Royce and the mansion, all kinds of best animal in Yenu.
When say no Ghana for so one trial. Almost so
Yenim Ghana for no Mokata. Yenim Momo.
Sally.
Yenim Ghana for no Mokata. But see, no, Yahu Omo ya trofo. I know Momo can cry. And no na boy and say okay, okay, and they see no we mono omne dintron because omo to and futuro go amount for any. We mono omo kasombe ya omo ye. And enye ne campo that e call tema habo e kwa yika no omo anom ye jimo habo ko omo nsema no mo kan no hey Charlie the Shatta movement o match say mo yo se ade yo ampa mo se amoyo na mo kan say mo de ade ne ba na man for say setting no eno ne ye yi ade ne wa ha ne release ama mo no indeed me mo di ana ba bia metero obi di metiase industry no politics wo politics wo so oti ha o fire or adom work and happiness obi so tiba bin so fire e on a platform so
responsible
me assure say enko bisa ne say Charlie na branch time program be na e komo bekas Charlie say na me pon but OPD fire OPD energy na no hye onka sada
no credit
ai obe onka sada
say bibi wo Shatta woni na ye adwuma ache say go sometimes woni obi ye adwuma wutimi sese nipa na obi bi ho bibi wo no ho a wo se wo sesa be ade ben
bibi wo pese Mrs. Sambeka say aya ohome
ya ohome
I don't know ya Mr. Mano
say e wo adwuma na oye no
yes e wo adwuma na oye no ho
okay
because on now David oh sometimes you didn't enforcing on tempo
ni
me say me ben na my say wa people kakra
wow the favorite food here dey
they say me say na people kakra
any akrante ngwan oba akrante
oh no man na be very but because those times only independent here obono kita biscuit or the dessert chocolates and money na otibit okotna bit no who say it okotna machine na say they forgetting
ya mo man nwa kakra nwa otafin so why this year ankasa ya sha finance igusu aye ko mo didi na mo ye this year ankasa
ya woni ma bebre be ye ba senem di kan no yen Shatta movement afenecraft ne ba best start cra You started year last year. 2025. Yeah, starting the last year.
2024. Most started 2024.
Yes, yes, starting 2024. I'm say last quarter no. Omuhuya Shatta release nyum bebre ye videos bebre. Saturday ni na name shows anima we nyina ye dey start amantien. As you new be call Damia watu bi ama no. Aha, tien to be mom so okay. We mo fanya bibi. Enti afena start ye biem kakra. So mo fanya bibi na Shatta ye ne nema 1 or 2 bi. O settle you say we car ba moving if ye nyame adom. When ya fresh baby oni no hwimu kakra enti no. Now Yawie nti and near man after be rolling one after the other. Anya minim said this year be release the album. That one is clear.
Okay.
The be release the album. We have some shows that we want to do, headline shows we want to do abroad and things. It is in the planning. Acha next month we'll do the announcement. And your singles need the Shatta there. Okasi Shatta be release the singles as Okaze Obrunu Ontario. Because no a year to release in Yumbe 150. And you know and you need a beba.
Studio no if you are no and sano.
David and also on Struggle to write a song. Yet here you bit Makotana can be back on one
responsible.
It is like that. So the year is looking good. So many things will be happening. So to our Shatta movement fans, Omontombo, Yenja Mohokra.
So I can't say this Shatta home and come on. Me Gilisa Adaje boy. Ebi I don't know you be D you be dia.
You punch na.
You be chef fridge.
Nice.
Na you be chef fridge. Me ya kope Valentine be the Eddie.
Yan kope nwabi.
I'm happy for that collaboration, Flex Entertainment, as in My Fam and Shatta Movement Empire. So far, we are stronger than Appetite.
I know when you started, a lot of people passed comments. Those who said that it was not going to last, this relationship will not last and all that. I know you knew what you wanted. Did Shatta know that you and him will get to where you've got into right now? Like when you guys are close with Sammy, I just say, you know, this will not go far, but the way we go far, I make me bow.
Interestingly, me and Shatta, we had some relationship, but it was not
media and artist relationship.
No,
right?
even beyond that. You know, when he was living in Blue Lagoon, like his hard days.
Yeah.
Remember, I was also then publishing Flex
newspaper, yeah.
Yes, and even before that, some community newspaper in Dansuman. Then, you know, nobody would even go interview Shatta. Because at that time, he was down. He was in the struggling days. But Sammy Flex would go interview him, put him on my front page. So even before I started active radio, me and him, we had that connection. So it was that connection we brought on to radio. That is what the point. No matter what you do, every radio station in Ghana would call Shatta. He wouldn't respond. But Sammy Flex will call him even in his sleep. And he'll wake up to talk to me. You understand? So that connection had been there. There are days that he tells, so Sammy, all this while we were going to do this work, and what were you doing? So all this while we were going to do this work, and what were you doing? But I believe it is time. Maybe, if I had started with him earlier, I wouldn't have been here today. At that time, I could say that it was a time for me to also study him from afar. So when he was moving with this, he was moving with that. Though we had connection, I was also learning from him. So when I got closer, at least I had a knowledge of who I'm going to work with. I had a fair knowledge of who he is. And I think that has helped me a lot. Because, of course, I know some of his stories, his history with past managers and all that. Personally, when I got him, I said, okay, Sammy Flex, don't come and behave like you know. Because sometimes people say this. And there are many people who think that particular phrase is a wrong phrase. When we say Shatta is always right. When we say Shatta is always right, we don't mean Shatta don't do wrong. Or Shatta doesn't do anything wrong. No, that's not what we mean. In the industry, in the area that he operates, when he tells you something, you see the promoters who called you, make sure you take your full money before we perform. If you make a mistake and you speak in favor of Donny, they are telling me they'll give the money to me on this day before, okay, Sammy, remember to take your full money. Then, thinking that, this is Sammy Flex, I know how to connect with people, my human relation is so great, I'll be able to clear this. By the time it will be nearer for us to do this, there is a problem. Then, we will come to Shatta is always right. It is not because he doesn't do wrong. It is because why he operates, He knows so much.
Yeah.
He knows so much. You can't beat him to it.
Yeah.
You understand? So personally, I'm loving the relationship, and I also love the level that at least the partnership has brought him to. Now, Shatta moves, and it feels like the next president of Ghana is coming.
Yeah.
This is all that he was looking for. Reason we partnered, and so far, so very good.
For life is for life. Now, I'll come back to you, Noel. Unfortunately, we have to be doing our last comments. So let me go to you, Jude. We've heard stories, celebrities and all that. If you want to advise, if you want to make managers like yourself understand who you're working with and why you should give them that opportunity and also make sure the public get to know from their perspective, what would you say?
This business is a very fickle business. And like what Sammy said, you have to, he was himself, right? Before his business relationship and Shatta Wale came together, right? That is who Sammy is. Sammy is not doing whatever he's doing for Shatta right now because he's Shatta's manager. He has been like that since that he didn't even know that today a day like this will come that will have to now work personally with Shatta Wale, right? And that is what is working for him. So even if Shatta goes into his feelings as a human being, sometimes he will always remember that this guy was there for me at a point, right? So this business, you have to be as real as you can be with your client. And because once your client knows you that this is who this person is, you guys can thrive easily, and you must be able to allow your client to express themselves. Although artists are very emotional, the last time we had interview, remember, I said artists are they are very emotional person. And sometimes, man.
You want to say it?
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. Wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell, no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I yeba more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a fan Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share, no brother, and I was still who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan could send their blend good news. Blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and I was still who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on had they be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti say won't the day Shatta Wale fan could send their blend good news ba Shatta Wale. Net bomodana share, no brother, and I was sister. On who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.